brace, etc. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4 braces evenly distributed. There's going to be your toe heel block up here, your butt block down here. So what I'll do is I'll have one back brace right here, and we're going to make them oversized. So if I go to the very end of my side, from side to side, I know that it's still oversized. It's bigger than it's going to be later on, so no worries. So I know I've got enough material there. And what I'm going to do is, this is a long brace, and I'll save this for a short brace in the upper bout. So then I'll take another long brace here. So this is my lower middle. This is my lower lower. And then this is my upper. I'll mark it off about there. And so this is off cut right there. And then this guy will be my waist. So I've got it marked off, and I know this is garbage and this is garbage. So I'll take it to the bandsaw, and if you take note, I'm stacking 2 cuts on top of each other. So all I have to do now is that cut there, and then this cut is lined up with this cut. Hands out of the way. There. These braces, this is too short for anything, so I'll put it in the burn pile. Actually, it's in the garbage, but it should be in the burn pile. So next thing I'm going to do is I'll just visually lie these out. Lower middle. That's the lower bout. That's the upper one. That's the waist. And I'm going to look at it. Figure, it looks pretty all right. Looks pretty okay. That's going to be just fine. I've got enough material. So now, what I'm going to do is take these braces. I'll take my back, put it to the side. I don't need that anymore right now. And you guys have a more extreme radius than I do. I'm just using this shallow one. The Gibson that I'm actually copying, the back on this particular guitar is almost dead flat. So I'm going to put a regular 25-foot radius on it. So I will hold my brace there. I'll take the pencil, I'll trace it, and that's one line there. And this is a constant radius. It's not a catenary curve, it's a constant radius, so it doesn't matter where I trace it. I can trace it over here, and it's going to be the same curve. I can trace it over here, it'll be the same curve again. So now I have all 4 braces with the curve marked. And then you can do it one of many ways. The old-fashioned way is put it in your vise, crank it tight, you take your little plane and you plane it nice and smooth. But we've got the fancy machine over there, so I'll grab a machine square, and I'm going to check my sander to make sure that it's in fact 90 degrees. I'll move the dust collector over to this guy, so then I don't have to breathe in the dust. Turn it on. Check this to see if it's square. It's close but not quite, so I'm going to raise the table. There. That's pretty square. If it's not square, it's like a half a degree off. Dish. And I will have the radius radius side down, and I will now just sand this to make sure that it is in fact contacting everywhere. It's got the perfect radius. One way of doing it is to draw a pencil line in the middle. And you sand, sand, sand. A few passes. Oh look, pencil line's gone. It should be fine. It should be perfect. Again, pencil line in the middle. A little sanderino. And a little bit there. A little more. That's good. That's good. Good. Actually, I'm going to mark this one. Yeah, good. Alright, so now all these braces are radiused so they match the actual radius of this dish. So after this is done, we'll put these to the side, beside our guitar back, and then we'll go to our soundboards and we'll run those through the drum sander, and then we'll cut our center reinforcement stripes or strips off of the soundboard.